President Trump has signed the National Defense Authorization Act for 2026 on Thursday. The annual defense bill will place restrictions on capital flow, target communist leadership's wealth, and kick China out of the Pentagon's supply chain. It's seen as a hardline approach toward China. A big part of it aims to restrict U.S. investments into sectors that could bolster Beijing's military power. It requires American companies and investors to notify the Treasury Department when they plan to invest in sensitive technologies in China. The bill also gives the Treasury Department authority to block deals. And in a blow to the Chinese Communist Party's top leadership, the bill requires the U.S. intelligence chief to publish a report on the wealth of senior CCP officials within a year. Among those in the report, Chinese leader Xi Jinping will also be recorded. A China expert told NTD that he thinks the move is a form of psychological warfare by the U.S.
The U.S. aims to expose corruption within the Chinese Communist Party by publicizing the wealth of its top leaders. Washington hopes this will create divisions within the party and show the Chinese public just how much wealth the top leadership have.
Publicizing top communist leadership's wealth could deal a huge blow to the Chinese regime. Such information is not available within China and could increase public dissent.
Turning back to the defense bill, it also blocks the Pentagon from contracting with Chinese biotech firms tied to the Chinese military. The bill doubles down on removing China from the War Department supply chains. That's by restricting the DoD from buying a range of items from China, such as critical minerals and advanced batteries. Diplomatically, the defense bill calls for more regional China officers to monitor Beijing's commercial and military activities worldwide. They would also track China's Belt and Road Initiative. It's the country's multi-trillion-dollar effort to build ports and highways in developing countries and extend the communist regime's influence. The Pentagon was also directed to strengthen U.S. presence in the Indo-Pacific by partnering more closely with Taiwan and the Philippines. And with regards to Taiwan, the defense bill earmarks $1 billion for a program that helps the island defend itself. It also directs the Pentagon to team up with Taiwan to develop and produce drones. U.S. Coast Guards would be sent to train their Taiwanese counterparts to increase the island's deterrence capability. Another provision supports Taiwan's bid to join the International Monetary Fund. It would provide the island with financial protection from China.